Hello guys, welcome back to another Brawl video. Today we're doing Taigam Master Opportunist. That one. 2 with Flurry. Whenever you cast your second spell, you copy it and exile with 4 time counts on it and it gains suspend. And at the beginning of your upkeep, you remove a counter, time counter from it, and then when it has no time counter, you get to cast a spell. If it's a creature, gains haste. We're playing very low curve. We're only running 39 lands to reach a spell land, so we're not likely to flood. We have a bunch of discount and ramp and cheap spells, with also combining with big powerful spells. The idea with playing these cheap spells, then playing the big ones like a dig through time of treasure creature that can be discounted quite a lot, or extra turns like Epiphany, Karn, Temporal Sundering, Party Waterville, Time Warp, things like that, just to take the extra turn. Then that in 4 turns will take that turn again. That also helps with the spells we already have on suspend, as we're gonna go to our turn again, another upkeep, remove a time counter. Every spell on suspend, when it comes off, counts as the first spell of the turn. Then you get to just play one more spell during your turn and get a trigger from Taigam. So it kind of snowballs very, very quickly. So yeah, the main way this deck wins is just getting so much value that the opponent is just kind of like, yeah, what's going on here? But yeah, it does. We have a bunch of different ways to reset the board, like River's Rebuke, Cyclonic Rift, Season of Weaving? I think it's Weaving. Must be Weaving. Winning wouldn't make much sense. This hand, on the draw, I don't think I can bring myself to keep it. Yeah, I don't think I can. Mission Briefing is just going to be too slow. Charm if I was on the play. I like the expertise. If you can like not be curved out, if they don't go 1-2. Okay, if that's a one, like from all the ones they could have had, that's like one of the least bad ones, I guess. Am I happy about it? No, but I mean, could have been much worse. Passionate Orator, that one is fine. I would like to hit a land drop. I'll pass the turn here. Hold up the Fluster Storm and the Tail's End. Push comes to shove, we just Lorien Revealed. I could have Lorien Revealed plus Sleight of Hand, but I can go Taigam. Although I probably want to hold up the Tail's End for the commander. You know what? I'm actually going to activate the Agent of Rafine instead. And in my turn I can Lorien Revealed for a land. Make the land drop and hold up Tail's End. Yeah, Righteous Valkyrie is not okay. We did not hit the land naturally, but that's fine. We had this planned. We expected such. So now we get the land and we play the land and we pass the turn. Hold up the Agent of Rafine's activation and Tail's End. So they can't play the commander unless they draw Cavern of Souls. Well, they can play the commander, I will just counter it. Unless they have exactly Cavern of Souls, which they don't. Fantastic. I will take 2 damage again. I do not value my life total all that much just yet. Post combat, Tail's End, cool. Next turn we can go Taigam plus a Sleight of Hand. So we already get Taigam stuff rolling. Setting up for this Brawl expertise eventually. Nice, the land is nice. Does that change anything? I don't think so. It lets me hold up the Fluster Storm, I guess, which is nice. Sleight of Hand, which triggers my Taigam. Sleight of Hand is going to go away for 4 turns. Eventually it's going to come back and it's going to be the second spell for Taigam. Well, the first spell. Oh, I want the land so bad, but I do want this Epiphany as well. I'm taking the land. I think it's the correct decision, but I wanted that. I really wanted that Epiphany. Taigam is likely to die. I don't think there's many ways I can. The Fluster Storm, I guess it's a quench. It's a spell pierce. So it could, like if it's a 4 mana removal, would they cast a 4 mana removal here? Would they have a 4 mana removal in the deck? That seems very underwhelming. I can think of a few that I would play, but like I would favor other things before it. Cool, we're gonna bounce everything here, I feel like. I think that's the best thing we can do. Bounce everything and cast to solve the equation. I think that seems great, right? Draw. Okay, we hit the land anyway. Can you leave? Thanks. Okay, so Brawl expertise. You, and you. And we're gonna cast to solve the equation here. We could cast a Valkyrie, huh? That's kind of cute. But I'm gonna. So that being said, I'm gonna cast over the equation. Do we take an extra turn? I like taking an extra turn. Contemporal or Time Warp? I think I'll take the Temporal. Yeah, let's take the Temporal. Swing for 3. So if they play the he has Hexproof from instant, so this could bounce it. Deep Kevin bad, that's fine. I can take my cards Temporal, it's not the end of the world by any means. Sure, don't mind it. Don't mind it at all. Next time we can go Valkyrie, hold up the 3 steps ahead. Don't care. If you're gonna play this guy, that was Tabro sequencing by the way. He's just gonna kill my Taigam, that's also fine. Am I happy about it? No. Am I upset about it? Not really. I'm alright about it. Probably I could cast it here, but I do wanna hold up the counter spell. Valkyrie. I'll play the Valkyrie and pass the turn. Hold up Fluster plus Agent of Rafine or the 3 steps ahead. So I think that's fine. We do have another Solve the Equation coming out soon. 2 turns for the Sleight of Hand. Yeah, that one I will counter though. I do not want you to have that. Do not get Mana Tithe. I got Mana Tithe during testing and I was not happy about it. Yeah, Mana Tithe is the kind of card that has the psychological warfare side. It's not that powerful of a card, but when it gets you really good. Let's play the Taigam and I'll pass the turn. No reason to attack with the Righteous Valkyrie. Because then I was hitting for 2, but then hitting for 1 and gaining 1, so it's just not worth my while. I could have, not suspended, plotted, foretold, sorry. They're very similar stuff. Sure. We're getting a Sleight of Hand off, and then we can Raven form stuff if I wanted to. Let's see what we get from the deck, because I could Taigam whatever I get from that deck as well, for what it's worth. I don't wanna do that one. Cool. We get to Raven form one of these guys. We can Raven form the Deep Cavern Bat. Unless we hit like an extra turn here, that would be disgusting. Torrential Gearhulk. I'll take it. Oh, I can only do instants though, right? Ugh, I don't actually have any good instants in my graveyard. Because I could Torrential Gearhulk. Nothing. Raven form this guy. I can't cast the extra turn now. And I can't even Torrential Gearhulk this turn. Okay, cool. They gave up. there were a lot of options, but yeah, we're just gonna start mounting a lot of pressure. As you like, the first round is very slow. The first round of suspend cards, but once you start them rolling, you just like every turn you're getting another suspend card. Every turn, every turn. You can even get it during your opponent's turn if you have the mana and the instance for it. Yeah, just keep the board stable. They get some creatures in, you bounce them back to your hand, It's pretty solid. I do enjoy this deck. I do like the idea of it. Pretty interesting. We're doing 2 monk decks in a row in a way, right? Because I did Lamb on Monday, and today we're doing Taigam, so 2 bold monks. In the week that the Pope was chosen, is that related? Probably not. Probably not. We got an American Peruvian Pope. He's American born. Chicago, if I'm not mistaken, but he does have Peruvian citizenship because he lived there for like 2 decades. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. Whelming Wave is pretty hot. Quicken is nice. Unable to Scream is fine. Yeah, I'll keep it, I guess. On the draw against a black deck, you're probably gonna get hand disrupted, so it probably if it's a playable hand, you keep it. Hello, no, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. I set it up. Nature Calls. This is the kind of game that you probably want to play Taigam on turn 3, huh? Do I just cycle the Quicken? I probably just cycle the Quicken. Do I cycle the Quicken? Maybe I don't cycle the Quicken, huh? Attacks, and this combat has to play, may transform this equipment. What does the backside do? I don't even know. I don't 3 minutes. Okay, we do not want to deal with that at all. We're gonna be chumping whatever creatures they play. I'm not gonna cycle the Quicken. Okay. Not exactly what I was looking for. Pass the turn. I'm gonna see what they play and then we're gonna make decisions based on that because I'm really not sure. I mean, if they spend a turn equipping, I would just block. I'm okay with that. I have 2 chumpers for a reason. If they hold up mana, then I probably don't. I mean, what is one to do, you know? Like, what am I supposed to do if every single one of my draws have been lands so far? I guess just cry about it. I mean, they're gonna kill Taigam. We know they're gonna kill Taigam. I don't mind it. I'm just gonna cycle the Quicken and get another Quicken in a few turns. Just very unfortunate. Our first few draws were just lands, so I don't even have counterspell to do with anything. Wait, were they all lands? Yeah, we drew 3 cards and it was 3 lands. Okay, that's... Oh, that's Magic the Gathering sometimes. You just get got, and there's nothing you can do about it. Just cry about it, I guess. Raven form is actually a nice one. If they play this, I'll block, and then I'll kill. Actually, I'll just take one. I have no reason to block. Cool, suspend. Do I give them a bird? I probably don't give them a bird. I probably make this into an O2 instead. And then I do this. Next time I go Taigam plus Raven form if I so choose. Don't think there's a world where I go Taigam. Okay, nice. I guess it clears their board as well, so it's not the end of the world. Okay, oh, that was... Wait, what? Okay, I wonder what they have in the hand, huh? I really wonder what they have in the hand. Could be anything. We'll never know. We will never know what they have. Bastard. Can I stop drawing lands though? Have I drawn 1 spell this whole game? 2 spells, sorry. I drew a Mind Stone, which is, you know, might as well not have. Yeah, I mean, what can I do? I'm drawing nothing. Can I exile that? No. Oh, Spell Pierce. Oh, okay, cool. It's only next turn. Nice. Yeah, I guess I'll keep both on top. I'm gonna have to reverse Rebuke. I don't want them to have that for any turn longer than they need to. So back to your hand. And then if they try to, if they play it, I will Spell Pierce it. Well, they need a land to play it, so they're not necessarily gonna play it. And if they, like, it's not even the end of the world because the Shambling Gods is the only creature in the graveyard, but like it will become a problem eventually. So, you know. Oh, they're making that into a creature, sure. And then we're gonna play the Dowsing Dagger. Okay, you're attacking me for 2, that's fine. Playing the Dowsing Dagger, sure. I don't care enough. I could Raven form it, but do I care enough? I don't think so. Cycle this. Flare of Denial. Can we tap the Mind Stone? I hold up Flare of Denial plus Spell Pierce? Yeah, that seems good enough for me. Oh, this doesn't stay as a creature. Oh god, yeah, Crawling Barrens is not great, huh? I guess it is, because it stays protected from removal and such. I will just take 4 damage if push comes to that. Actually, I will just jump. You're gonna equip. Okay, I'm gonna jump again. Deals damage to a player, may transform this, sure. That's gonna be your whole turn. Kill a plant. There's no way that's your whole turn. That's your whole turn. Wow, okay, fair. Ooh, See the Truth. I would love that to be my second card, but there's no way I can do it because I need to hold up 4 mana. I have 8. I can do this. Yes, we will do this. Because the second See the Truth, when it comes from suspend, you're gonna draw 3 cards. Because if that's a spell cards from anywhere other than your hand, put each of those cards into your hand. So I hate Magic. That's hilarious. They're I really just see 2 islands, 3 islands, man. Leave me alone. So like in 4 turns, we're gonna draw 3 cards. Oh, I could Flare of the Annihilate, and I will. And now they will try to kill my Taigam. If they don't play a land prior to doing the Taigam, I will get a Spell Pierce in with Suspend. Do I need it? No, but I get it, so that's nice. I could crack this Mind Stone, but I don't think I do. Oh, they're really choosing not to kill my Taigam, huh? Ristic Study, I like that. Just a little bit more card advantage, we really do need it. No second spell to play, because we do have a very reactive hand. An opponent doesn't have anything for us to react to. Ooh, Orcish Bowmaster. Give me a card. Oh, wait. I don't like this combination. Crack. Yeah, I like that. I like that one. That one I do like. I like the extra dig through time I'll get. That's nice. That's a very good draw. That's a bit late, isn't it? Unwind. Solve the equation and stock up. Will probably be the best ones. Stock up and solve the equation. Yeah, we'll take those two. If they want to double... Actually, it doesn't even trade. Sorry, my bad. I mean, it's going to be very good because of the Ristic Study. Oh no, I get the choice to draw or not. Okay, cool. I have control still, so this is fine. No way. Sure, whatever. Are they going to pay the one? Decline. I have a good hand. I don't need to do it. They're really choosing not to go my Taigam. Okay, never mind. They're going to do it now. Yeah, Spell Pierce. Spell Pierce. I will actually draw a card now. Because I don't care, I'll take 1 damage. Because I'm probably gonna just reset the board next turn. Whelming Wave. They go stock up. Let's go stock up first. Oh, that's hot. I'm blocking. I'm resetting the board anyway, so it doesn't matter. Suspend. We have 2 very powerful cards coming soon. Not soon enough, but soon nevertheless. Stock up. Rewind. Eaten by Piranhas, I'll take it. And then we'll Whelming Wave. Which we're gonna get it back in a few turns, so even if they rebuild their board, we'll get to reset it again. I could slam the Taigam. That option is holding Mana Drain, and since they have the Cavern of Souls, I don't think there's a reason to. Let's just slam the Taigam back. We have 3 very good spells coming off Suspend, in not next turn, but starting the following turn. I will draw a card if you don't play, but you probably pay at this point. Okay, they're choosing to play the... Are you gonna pay for this one? I will draw a card from here. Yeah, I'll draw it. Mox Amber, that's amazing. That's a first good spell for the turn. Suspend. Do we get a Cyclonic Rift? Could we get a Cyclonic Rift? They have something for 1 black. Oh, interesting. Let's tap this. Solve the equation. Yeah, Cyclonic Rift probably is just the best card we could get, huh? Actually, we can take an extra turn. Yeah, sure. Cards, Temporal Sundering. Target player takes an extra turn. Return the Orcish Bowmaster to your hand. There we go. Now we're just gonna get like a draw 3 and then the following turn a dig through time. We have a bunch of extra turns in our deck still. You know, we're just annoying the opponent, just delaying everything. Meanwhile, we're just getting these cards on Suspend. They're gonna take 4 turns. When the first one comes off, another one comes off, another one comes off, another one comes off. Now they're just stacking. My value is off the roof. I think one thing that I might want to add to this deck is just like a Planeswalker or 2, like a Jace the Mind Sculptor, because of all these extra turns we're taking, like at the Fairy, the Flash one. Yeah, the Flash one actually would be quite nice. Like I could see like a couple planeswalkers and then those be your main win cons on top of like Park the Water Veil or the land. I don't know who this is. If security spell plus someone counter Nash if the spell powers for a great draw card, the spell 6 a great okay, that's hot. I'll keep. I'm hoping they don't go turn on ramp. They don't, so that's good. Land pass. Next turn hold up Tail's End. Although the if your first main, that one is annoying, huh? Do I have any options? Not really. I'm not gonna slam the Taigam here. I have no reason to. If they go for the commander, I counter it. I mean, they should expect me to be holding, so that one is annoying, huh? And they have something else to play. That's insane. Well, I think we're pretty screwed already. The game barely started, but we're probably just dead in the mud. Oh, we're just gonna pass it on. On the draw, with opponent having ramp, having a card that makes the cards cheaper. Yeah, tough luck, man. Yeah, I have access to about 1 trillion in 1 mana, and I have literally nothing I can do. Just like, yeah, good game. We won the die roll, would have been a different game, but I think this game is over, unfortunately. Cool, at least we get to counter one thing. Please don't have an answer to this. Okay, cool. We're not dead in the water, but we're not living either. Okay, whatever, man. You can have it. It's an insane freaking hand. What? Card that makes everything cheaper. Card that makes everything cheaper. Card that's 4 mana because I have this guy that makes everything cheaper. It's just like, okay, cool, you can have it. It's a shame. We had a very interesting game the previous game, and then this one was just kind of a non-game. Lost the die roll. It was decided there. Our keep was definitely fine, but opponent's hand was just disgusting. We dodged the turn 1 ramp, but we didn't dodge anything else from the deck. So, still a V. Just go on to the next game. Can't do well on these non-games. It's gonna happen a number of times, and just move on. Okay, another commander from TDM. We're on the draw again. Not the fan of it. Not a big fan of it, but you know, what can I do? It's a tough hand, isn't it? It's a tough hand. Please don't go turn 1 ramp. I will concede. I'm really not in the mood to just be crawling into games. Okay, they don't. So we do play this one. I'm thinking what I do here. God, are they just gonna slam this like super early? Okay, let's hope we draw. I'm gonna quicken here. I just need to hit counter spells. We're not gonna win if we just sit and wait. Okay. I have no words. Sometimes you just don't. Not saying anything is better than saying anything at all. It is a lot of lands already, so we might be too slow on the draw against a Teamer deck. Because they already have 5 mana next turn, so another ramp here, they're gonna be able to play this and we have nothing to counter it, so. If they just kill my Lead Shredder, I generally could not care less. Yeah, this I could not care less, because they're not ramping. That buys me time, and I'm gonna draw another land here, so it's not gonna matter. That card is good, just not in the situation we're in. We are drawing all our big stuff, we need some sort of interaction before the game is over, which is going to be very soon at this rate. Okay, they have 6 mana. I don't care if they destroy my Night Clock, I just need to draw some sort of counter spell. I would use like a Time Warp as a explorer at this point, honestly. Okay, anytime now, opponent. You can't play your commander yet, you're 1 mana short. Dragon's Horde. Yeah, it's coming off next turn. There's nothing you can do there. We really need to hit something meaningful, man. I mean, I have no words. Sometimes it's just don't say anything. It's just, yeah. 6 lands. 7 lands out of 37, actually. Yeah, and the Mana Rock as well. So it's kind of like, yeah, well, at this point, there's nothing you can really do. Well, okay, I mean, that lines up incredibly well against me as well, so... Oh, God. Yep, I mean, c'est la vie, c'est la vie, c'est la vie, c'est la vie. We haven't made any mistakes this game, where we just, the draw just line up this way that we have no chance to really play. I think we're just dead next turn anyway, no matter what. Yeah, we're just dead next turn. Do you understand why I am complaining? This is 8 lands in 14 cards. We've drawn 6 spells, one of which is a Midnight Clock. So we've drawn 9 mana sources in 13 cards. It's just kind of like, ooh, I can't really do anything because I actually don't have anything to do. Yeah, like I said, you're gonna have non-games X amount of times, and if you get upset about it, which fair enough, it's very annoying to lose a game where you don't get to play. But yeah, just move on to the next game. If it's like a tournament or like even like a premier draft where you spend all your gems to play, yeah, of course it's upsetting and it's annoying. But yeah, it's a Brawl non-ranked game. I'm just sure I failed to draw anything but lands in my 39 land deck. Fair enough. I'm gonna move on to the next game and go again. It's just the more annoying that we had a very I'm also can't win a die roll. Yeah, annoying that we had a very interesting game and then just followed up with 2 non-games. This hand has everything early, so this is nice. This is a hand that I wouldn't mind hitting lands as well. So, you know, everything that we didn't have in the previous hand, now we need the things from the previous hand as well. Cool, that's a good draw, that's a very good draw. They play a creature I care about, I can bounce it. If they play like a mana rock, I could bounce it as well. But if they play nothing, I do nothing. I'm not gonna run my Taigam into a removal spell. If they're not playing anything, I don't need to do anything. They're gonna memory lapse that, so we can time walk them a bit. I will go Taigam into an opt here. I don't think they're gonna play the commander now, so I'm looking for a land. Not land goes in the bottom, although that one is quite nice, but I do, yeah, much prefer to ensure that I do hit a land. If they kill my Taigam, they kill my Taigam. C'est la vie, c'est l'avion. Yeah, it's dead. I mean, it was obviously gonna die. It wasn't long for this world. That one is not a bad. It hits artifacts as well, right? Yeah, it does. We do need to hit a land. It is annoying. Maybe I should have a Raven formed it, but I do want to use this Mystical Dispute. If they play the commander, I probably use Mystical Dispute still. Yeah, we use Mystical Dispute. They might have like a reanimate effect, which I don't think I care too much if they do. I could bounce this. I don't think I do. We do hit a land, and it's a nice one, but I don't think I get the... nah. Nah. I mean, we have to target something, but I won't do it. Let's foretell this. And pass the turn. Since it's mono black, like, Taigam is not gonna stick at all, is it? This is also eaten by Piranha, it's not that good. If they play the commander, probably have a resolve, I think. That one is actually nice, and I can get to double bounce. Yeah, that one you can't have, my friend. I don't know what you're gonna get, but I don't want you to get it. If you're going out of your way to... We're gonna go Taigam and exile this one. They get a bird, but I don't really care since you have the expertise. Taigam is gonna die again. This is a matchup where every time you play Taigam, it's just gonna die. So every time you have to play, you have to get some value out of it. Nice land drop is actually amazing. Oh, such a shame we can't into the flood more the Taigam. Cool, they get a bird. In a few turns we get a Raven form. If for some reason it survives a turn cycle in insane spot, but I don't expect it to survive a turn cycle. It should never survive a turn cycle against mono black. Oh yeah, I mean, what can I do? The cards is pretty good. I mean, and they just drew the 4th swamp as well. Yeah, like I said, it's never gonna survive a turn cycle, so... Mind Stone is not bad, but I think we can do better. I don't mind the land. Witness Protection. Pass the turn. Yeah, I mean, these are not the matchup for them, huh? This is a terrible matchup for those two, but... unfortunate. Not good draws, not good draws at all. what we can really do. I mean, it's very tough. We really like depend on Taigam sticking for a little bit to get a value. I mean, we did get 2 spells out of it, but we need more than that from Taigam. But it doesn't seem like we're gonna be able to in this matchup. If at least had a counter spell or something going on, but we don't. Expertise looking very awkward in the sense that we have nothing to cast off of it. Just slam your commander, you know you're gonna do that. 37 days later. Anytime now, anytime now. There you go, you got it. Probably expertise next turn, huh? It kind of slows them down, I guess. God, why are we being so slow, opponent? Please. This is unbearable. There you go. You know how to click some buttons. God, are we gonna be here for another 27 minutes? Oh, okay. Like, this is the kind of game, if I'm playing by not on the video, I'm just gonna concede on the sheer quality of life situation, because it's very tedious to just be watching them do nothing. I mean, I can play this, but why would I guess I will play this. It's gonna die, but I mean, what can I do? This is just gonna be the thing every freaking time I play. If it dies one more time, I probably just concede at this point. Mostly because I'm bored. More than anything else, just because I'm bored. Okay, it didn't die at instant speed and it had mana, so it's still dying. Cool, okay, you can have it. I don't care enough. Mono black is a tough matchup. We need our commander to stick, and it's just never gonna stick for longer than a turn. We never drew a counter spell to kind of protect our Taigam, so drew a couple cards that can be very good in other matchups, like the I guess you can. It's not prison effects, but those kind of effects can be very, very insane in some matchups. Not against this particular commander. So, c'est la vie, c'est la vie. Tough draws. Move to the next game. Drawing the wrong half. Happens. Happens. Let's hope we can get at least one more like good solid game from Taigam. Then I'll be happy. I will be happy. I don't know if this is the best build. Like I said, I think a couple planeswalkers would go a long way. We do have a creature land. Maybe we add a couple more creature lands as the way to win the game. Obviously, Taigam itself, just the value will be enough for people to concede most of the time, or for you to get enough ahead and you just win the game anyway. But obviously, you need to be drawing. Hey, there we go. This is a very good hand. An early counter spell is something we've been lacking. Mission briefing is 2 spells in 1, as foretold. Sorry, I'm dying here. Will help us cast 2 spells in a turn many times. And on the play especially, this is going to be very, very good. Best possible would be countering it. No, I can't counter a 3-drop. Boo. Motanda. Yeah, I mean, turn 1. It's a bad turn 1 ramp, so I'm not too concerned. Unless they have a fetch land, then it's a good turn. Yeah, they don't have a fetch land, so that's good. This guy is very good with Uro, huh? I mean, if you're just gonna hold up counter spell, I'm not gonna do anything either. I'm just gonna hold my counter spell for your next turn. I could slam as foretold, but I don't really want to get it counted, so we're gonna do the mono blue thing of not doing anything. Yeah, I'll resolve this. I don't think there's any. I mean, there's a 5-drop or 2 that would be scary, but you know, c'est la vie. Growth Spiral, that's super fine. I can go Taigam plus Quicken, but I probably don't. Actually, the Quicken is free. Yeah, it's a free Quicken, so I probably do it. Oh, they don't have a landing hand. That's very nice. Can they Uro next turn? No. No, they. The very next card was a. Okay, we go Taigam and then we go Quicken for free. So we get a free spell this turn. Moxamber. I'll hold the Moxamber. Next turn we go Moxamber plus Season of Weaving. Now we get to hold up a counter spell to go with the Taigam for the first time, get a little bit of protection on it, so that's very nice. So the thing was, we were lacking the previous game against are they countering this? No, they're not. Against Mono Black, like we needed to be able to play Taigam and protect it, but since we never drew a counter spell, there wasn't any hope of protecting it. What is this? Unable to scream? Feels like an unable to scream kind of effect. Freeze and borrow, that's actually super fine. Like I get costed for free I can't speak. Off as foretold. Ooh. Do I want to draw 1,000,001 cards? Yes. I mean, I guess I only draw 3 now. In a few turns, I'll draw 3 more. Nice. Ooh, expertise is also nice. I'll play the Mox Ember here. Then we get to hold mission briefing with Mana Drain. I think, like I said, like we got so much value. I think this game is solid, sort of over. There is a world where we get in trouble. Oh, we can do this every turn? Once each turn. Oh, we get to cast mission briefing for free? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, we're gonna have to say no to that one. I'll take the Seagate Restoration. Mana Drain. The suspending the Mana Drain doesn't matter, but it's a nice little thing, you know. Is there? No, there's just no way. Suspending counter spells just don't work. There's just no way to make it work. But yeah, that was nice. That was solid. S Foretold is so good in this deck, man. God, I love it. Let's do one more game. Actually, I am enjoying this deck. We did have a couple bad games, but I think that's just bound to happen. That's just the variance of Magic in a variance-heavy format, which is Brawl, on a variance-heavy type of game, best of one. So it's just kind of like, yeah, we'll have non-games here and there. Very good hand. We do need to hit lands, but if we hit like 1 land for the stock up, we're like solid. Probably if they don't do a turn 1 ramp, we hold Taigam for turn 3 alongside Witness Protection. I love this artwork, by the way. And they go turn 1 ramp, cool, we're gonna have Witness Protection net. Thoughtseize, okay, that's fine. Probably lose my... If they take Constant Poro, it will be the wrong pick. It has to be stock up. Unless... Stock up on the gate will be my main two. There's an argument for Key to the Archive, but I don't see Constant Poro Sundering being a card they should take here. Yeah, like, that's fine. Pass it then. Hold up the negate. If they play a creature, I can go Khan plus... I can go Taigam plus Temporo. Yeah, there we go. So what we do here is Taigam plus Witness Protection. So we get another Witness Protection in a few turns. We do need to hit a land, but we will have the stock up next turn anyway. Even if they kill Taigam, I don't really mind. We're kind of just in the setup phase, if you will. They are missing white mana, it is worth noting, and they are not doing anything this turn, which is worth noting as well. If I draw a land naturally, which I don't, then I'm just gonna go stock up. Do I just take land? I'll take the Mystic Sanctuary. I don't necessarily have to play it anytime soon, but I'll take it. Hold the Fading Hope. I could Fading Hope my own creature, if I so desire. No, we probably Fading Hope that eventually. Fetch land. Okay, they have the white mana now. I mean, this is gonna get huge very, very quickly. What does this do? Creature control is faced up. Guess they're going for the counters version of Endure. No, wait. Yeah, they're going for the counter. Sorry, I was thinking of something else. I don't want to bounce it just yet because we might double spell it. I'll take 1 damage. There we go. I rather this. No, Celeste is legendary. Never mind. Celeste is legendary. I almost forgot that. Fading Hope. We get to scry 1 as well, which is nice. That's solid enough. Mystic Sanctuary with the stock up. Yes. Oh, actually, that was kind of a mistake, huh? It's fine. We can go Karn's Temporal next turn, so... Or we could wait an extra... No, we don't need to. We don't have to wait. Just go Karn's Temporal, bounce the Moss Hydra. Mossborn Hydra. Take an extra turn. These cards get close to coming off. We start suspending. Yeah, the game is solidly over. We take an extra turn. We bounce this guy. We don't take 2 extra turns. I could have waited another turn, but I don't think that's necessary. Yeah, now this comes off, which doesn't really matter, but lets me cast double stock up. After casting double stock up, I get to cast maybe I find another extra turn, or I'm gonna hold some counters. I'm actually gonna hold up a counter because I'm gonna find rewind. We're just like snowballing to the point that the opponent's like, okay, cool, I don't wanna play anymore, which is fair enough. Oh, I'm very close to finishing Goblins. And I'm only 8 games away from Veteran Brawler. Nice. Changes I would make to this deck after playing now probably what 30-40 games with this deck. I probably want... Oh, I actually don't have the land, huh? I chose against playing the land. I would... Where is it? Land, I would probably add... I'll probably add a creature land or 2, like a Hall of the Storm Giant probably. And maybe like... the Crawling Barrens or the Faceless Haven, then switch the lands. I wouldn't hate a couple Planeswalkers as well. I kind of like the idea of Jace the Mind Sculptor, and I do like the idea of the Flash the Fairy. I could be persuaded on... Who else could I be persuaded on? There's another Teferi here that yeah, like I could be persuaded on the Pilgrim Teferi. But I don't think I could persuade it on anyone else. I don't want to play too many expensive cards. The issue of Planeswalkers, they don't work that well with Taigam, but I do like the idea of having a Jace. Everything else, I do like the list. I do like the rewind and unwind to kind of like try to cast 2 spells during your opponent's turn as well. I think there's a good balance between counter spells, bounce spells, extra turn, card draw. I like the list. I hope you guys enjoyed the video though. Do leave a like, do subscribe. Do let me know if you enjoyed it. I do appreciate comments. I'm always happy to interact with you guys. That list in the description. Let me know if you tried Taigam, other version you like to you do, what other version of it you play, what other commanders you like to see, and yeah, anything else like to let me know. Let me know how was your day. Let me know your favorite movie, I guess, as well. Other than that, I'll see you guys on Sunday. I will do a achievement hunter this week, and I've been postponing it, but this weekend I'll definitely do one. But other than that, I'll see you next time. Adios.